Welcome everyone to Simulator Sunday on Get Your Game On, and I can't see you guys, so hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully we're live. Yeah, this is always a fun setup, but we got it here, so that's good. And did Joe make it here? Joe, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Man, last second Joe shows up. We were trying to do sound checks, and Joe was nowhere to be found. So we went ahead and went live. I thought maybe you were doing an airport run or something, buddy.
Oh no, I was tied up with Max duties. We were outside, and he kind of tends to get. He's little, and he gets in little areas that he shouldn't get in.
Hey, is the stream live? Is the stream live? Because we should be good, but I have no way to see it. So
let me find out. Hang on.
Yeah, we're gonna rely. You're gonna be our eyes and ears. Yeah, I knew you'd be doing that. That's why. And I have the phone set up as the camera, so I can't really text you guys. So that's kind of how I had. So Joe, meet Danny. Danny, meet Joe.
Hi, Joe. Danny. How are you? How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay.
All right. So I'm gonna assume everything's good. We may have to adjust volumes. It's live. Awesome. So welcome, everyone. We are going to have some fun today. So Danny Z is joining us, and Danny is one of my Patreons. And I think what we're going to start doing is we're going to have Patreon-only flights. This is kind of a prototype test to see how that goes. Danny is relatively new to DCS. And Danny, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Just let everybody know kind of DCS and what you're running, and kind of give them an idea of who they might be hearing from here.
Okie doke. My name is Danny. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I just started with the DOF Reality H6 back in January. Went through some teething problems, got it up and running, and have been trying to learn the ins and outs of DCS. Looking forward to mashing into the back of the carrier a few more times.
No, landing on the carrier. No more mashing in the back, landing. So, and Danny is one of my Patreons, so I do appreciate the support, Danny. And we've actually had a blast. We have flown submissions off camera, and we've been having a blast. So it would be cool to get more folks flying multiplayer missions. So I went back. I guess we'll just start with our usual, what we were doing last night. Right now, we're trying to get Danny. He's getting good at landing on the carrier, and we're trying to get him to kind of understand the air-to-air, dogfighting, running the radar, all that stuff. So I've got my little mission here, and we're going to attempt this. So I'm going to go ahead and start the multiplayer server. And oh, well, now everybody can. So everybody can see the password. So we'll see if anybody joins us. There's room for one more. Wow. There you go. Hey, yeah. So if you wonder what port, there you go. That's the join the live streams. Ta-da! So. There you go. There's nobody watching the live stream anyways. It's not a big deal.
All right. I'm going to try and remember the IP address. So let me see if I can get the password in.
Tommy VR.
Tommy VR?
To see your SRS profile is what he says.
They are listed in my... oh, boy. So they're on my Google Drive. And so if you go to... I don't think I have them listed in this one. I don't remember if they're in the description on this one. But if you go to any of my DCS stuff, there's a link generally to my profiles. So I try to put those there. I guess that's my best advice right now. Obviously, being stuck in the rig in VR, I can't really just pull them up here. It's hard for me to pop them on screen because we're tied into this. But yeah, you should be able to get to them. There's a link. And if you can't find them, just drop me an email and I'll send that to you. So the email is guygomail@gmail.com, and I will send you that link. So, but it's got all of my profiles from racing, from flight, for the F-14, the F-18, Microsoft Flight Sim, Elite Dangerous, which is spaceships, all that stuff. So, all right, we are up now, so you should be able to join us. So welcome to the channel, too. I think you're new, aren't you, Tommy? It's Tommy. Is that who?
Yeah, Tommy. Tommy says thank you, and Foxy's entered the channel.
Foxy, well, awesome. So, so I can't see the chat. So Joe's here to read the chat. I'm in VR, and I have yet to figure out a good way to make this work. So Joe's going to try to read the chat for us, and So we'll just see how it goes. So Danny and I are going to be the ones flying. Joe's going to be handling chat, and hopefully you guys will all be enjoying the viewing pleasure of the DCS. So this, for those of you that don't know, this is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator, my absolute favorite flight simulator of all time, and we're flying in my absolute favorite aircraft of all time, the F-18. And just for you guys, I broke out my Blue Angels t-shirt. So Blue Angels t-shirt, F-18, it all makes sense. So anyhow. So hopefully Danny's joining.
Real
so
quick, do y'all hear the dogs barking?
I do not, and those are some
You
cute
do
dogs
not.
too. Really cute dogs.
Oh, thank you.
You guys have been active on Discord, which I love. That's been awesome. So
Okay, and Foxy says no, he does not hear the dogs. I'm using because we're connected through Discord, so I'm using my phone, and it has noise cancellation on it, so y'all don't hear the background as much. If I'm on the PC, then it's just the standard gaming headset and hear everything going on. But
yeah,
this way through the phone, better technology.
No, so far so good. So I guess while I'm waiting for Danny, I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this is going to work or not.
So Mark,
Yeah.
real quick, I am going to jump out of VR because I don't want to blurt out the password.
Well, they already saw it, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you just.
Well then,
I mean,
what's that?
Yeah, just go blurt it out. They already saw it.
All right. Let's see if it'll work again. Stand by. I'm getting. They remembered the IP address, but stand by.
Yeah, it's like there's only room for one more anyway. So
one. Enter. Okay,
I guess you could have technically muted your mic, I suppose. I don't. Well,
no, it came across the stream.
Well, I know, but I was thinking he could have muted his mic. I don't know what headset you're using because Danny's running the AERO, the Varjo AERO.
Okay, so it looks like I'm loading in. Stand by. Something's going on here.
Brass balls. Oh. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Is that you, or is that somebody that
that's
just?
That's me. That's been a handle of mine for, I don't know, 34 years.
All right, since we blurted out the password and everything, I figure, who the hell knows who this guy is? So that's the first time I've ever attempted drinking out of this bottle with VR headset. It actually worked. I was we've learned something today. We have learned something. We've learned we can drink out of a hydro flask with a VR headset on. Okay. Nice. What would you like to do? Yeah. So is you can see the camera, everything. So this is quite all right. This is going to be an interesting live stream. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. So number one, hopefully the lights that you see down there will stay on throughout the whole live stream. They're hooked to an auxiliary battery each one, so I'm hoping the lights stay on. The Pimax headset has been pissing me off like none other lately because the battery dies in it. So I'm trying a new method of keeping it charged. You'll see there's actually two stupid cords on here now because I got one plugged into the side that's running directly to an outlet, so this stupid thing won't die every 2 hours. Get your shit together, Pimax. Anyways, so we got to see if the phone stays. They've been pissing me off. You got to see if the phone stays. Did I mention this video is sponsored by Pimax? No. We got to make sure the phone also hopefully keeps enough power. So Joe will let us know if anything drops off, but if everything goes as planned, then forget I said anything and we planned it this way. But yeah, there's a lot of variables going that we haven't tested previously. But hey, it's a live stream. It's going to be fun. We don't care. So yeah, here we go. So this is a mission I set up. What do you got?
Foxy's got a question. He says, Mark, does this game have the flying wing?
No, that would be you're talking World War II, right? That I believe is an IL-2. I make sure I got motion compensated here. Yeah, if I'm thinking of the wrong plane, then that's fine. Then let me know. But no, there's no flying wing. That's a World War II plane, I believe. That was a German plane, if I'm thinking correctly. So, and it may or may not be an IL-2. IL-2 has several add-on planes that you can buy. So, anyhow, no, this is going to be F-18 today. There is an F-14 option in here. But that's a whole nother setup with voice attack and everything else. So we're pretty much going to exclusively do the F-18. Plus, we're teaching Danny the F-18, so it wouldn't do any good to go to a different plane.
Nice.
So anyways. All right. You just want to do air-to-air what we've been doing? Or
Absolutely.
All right. BB. I'll just call you BB for brass balls. All right.
There you go.
I'm grabbing my F.
There you go.
All right, I'm number 28. I'm going to briefing.
Same here.
And then we will get started. So hopefully this all works out. And Sabrina, if you're here, Sabrina's probably not here yet, is she?
I've not seen Sabrina in the chat yet.
Because I got to apologize to her because I'm sure this is going to be another motion sickness experience. So
I've missed. Okay, so Foxy says, "How's everyone doing?" Followed by Tommy VR. We talked a lot about. It says we talked a lot trying to figure out a way to increase the range of motion on the new DOF Reality. That's what Tommy VR is.
Was that your? Is that your name? That okay? Maybe I just didn't. I do remember all that. Okay.
T-Dub has entered the chat. Good evening.
T-Dub.
Good evening, all. Hey, T-Dub.
All right, I got to get centered here because I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, that feels right. I'm a little back a little bit. That's okay. Close enough. All right. So you'll see over here, that's my good buddy, Danny. He's the one also on comms. Now, here's the coolest thing. Right now, the Sim's paused, so I'm going to unpause it. Let's see. Let's make sure if I'm back here. Yeah, we're good. All right, so you ready, Danny?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to unpause it. And here's the cool thing. So you see him over there in the cockpit? When he looks at me, he looks at me. It's so cool in VR. So if I look at him, I can see when he's looking at me and stuff. I don't know what you're doing in there. It looks kind of
I was nodding my head. Nodding my head.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I can see you. I mean, that's crazy. So, yeah, it's wild. It's like he's actually sitting in that F-18. Again, immersive, man. This is immersive stuff. This is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on our radar stuff. And hopefully you guys will see the motion platform. It should be on. Everything should be good. And I guess we'll see what happens here. And SRS is hopefully running. So if not, we'll fix it. But what we're going to try to do is I'm going to launch right after you so that they get a cool view of you launching.
Okay.
And so we are both using voice attacks. So you're going to hear us making calls out that probably don't make any sense in the stream. It's because we're using our voice attack. So I'm going to go ahead and spool up, and I'm going to let you salute, and then I'm going to salute right after you. So if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and throttle up.
Same here.
So, all right, and I'll go right after you.
Salute.
Salute.
And Foxy says, try not to crash into each other.
Yeah, we'll try. I should come up right off of the back of him. He should be ready to go here in just a second. There he goes. Nice. And I should be right behind him.
Gear up. Flaps auto.
I'm off. All right.
Gear up.
I'm up. Gear up.
Flaps auto.
Up. All right. Let's I'm full burner. I'm going to try to catch. Let's do a nice rotate. Let's head over to heading about 110 or so. And see what we can do.
Tommy VR is asking Mark, will you buy the Sony VR1?
No, I doubt it. I haven't quite. Man, I got a lot of. It got loud in the jet. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Joe. I might have to turn some audio down here. You know, immersive. Yeah, hold on a second. I can't hear you. Hold on. All right, I got to pause. I'm going to have to turn the... hate to do this, but I'm going to have to turn the game audio down a little bit. What was that, Joe? Say again?
Okay, Patrick Strandquist has joined the chat and says, hello, all.
Hey, Patrick.
And T-Dub says, H6 Surge, talking about your launch.
You know it, baby. All right, are you ready to unpause? Are you good there, Danny?
Yeah.
All right, I'm unpausing in 3, 2, 1. All right, and I'm coming up behind you here. All right, now talk, Joe. Maybe I can hear you better.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I had too much. The jet blast with the afterburner. It's realistic, man. If you're in a jet, it's probably hard to hear. So the Somnium VR1, I'm still looking at reviews, but the big thing is I think it's going to be too expensive. I think it's going to be stupid expensive, and I'm a little concerned with glare still because the way they have those stacked lenses. I haven't heard anybody talk about if there's glare in dark scenes. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping Steve, the VR flight sim guy, will let us know. What's that? You saying something, Joe? I heard something.
No,
it might
no,
be just
no.
okay. So I'm worried about the glare, and I've kind of decided that I don't think I'm going to actually buy another VR headset unless it's OLED screens with spheric lenses. I've kind of decided that I think I'm done buying VR headsets that don't have OLED screens because it's just annoying. And this Pimax does visually everything I need it to. You just cut your afterburner, didn't you? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a cloud of smoke out of it. So no, I'm actually not really excited about the Somnium. I think I don't know. We'll see. And then it's apparently it's pretty front heavy also. So I mean, I might change my mind, but again, it's not OLED screens, and I'm an OLED snob. So unfortunately, no, I'm not overly excited about any headsets on the horizon, to be honest. So. Yeah.
Patrick says, what do you think of the Varjo X4R?
I don't have any interest in the, the mixed reality side of that. If I have always said I think they're going to dumb that down, take a lot of that mixed reality stuff out, and maybe make an Aero 2. That potentially would be something I'd be interested in. But I was watching Sebastian on MRTV, and he was having some real issues optically with it. It was not looking good, so I'd have to see if he just got a defective unit and see how that goes, and all that good stuff. All right, buddy. How you doing, Danny?
I'm a happy little camper at heading a 120. Put it on autopilot, chilling at 460 knots.
All right, I'm right next to you.
Tommy VR says Pimax Crystal Super.
There you go.
Big smiley face.
No, I don't think so because the OLED version of it looks like it has pancake lenses. And pancake lenses have tremendous glare on dark, high contrast scenes. So if for some reason the Super with the OLED doesn't have glare, yeah, then I'd be interested. But when they said they were running pancake lenses, I was like, so close yet so far. All right, Danny, we probably need to head. I guess we should turn on our radar also.
I just did.
Yeah, and then hit that download. Make sure that download link. And don't run into your buddy. See, I'm strafing around the side of it. Oh wow, I got like some jet wash or something. It was making the plane do some weird stuff. All right, I'm off to your right now.
What's that contrail? Is that a friendly or a bad guy coming way up in the distance?
That is probably our E2. You want to go see? That's probably our E2. So we are going to have a MiG-21 in here, out here somewhere. Oh yeah. That's the guy we're supposed to protect. So we can go up and kind of join him. That's our AWACS. Now what I did do is I did hopefully change him to being immortal because I was trying to use him to teach Danny the radar, and this MiG-21 kept coming in and killing us, or killing him. So. Anyhow, there you go. And I lost visual on you.
No, I'm above you. I'm above you.
Oh, I got you. I see you.
I'm above.
Nice.
I'm above and behind.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get a call out on this MiG. So I'm gonna request the AWACS. So real quick, request bogey dope, and we're gonna find out what bearing this clown is coming in at.
Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
So 17072 at 18. So, all right, we're gonna work on your aircraft skill, on your AA skills. I want you to arm your missiles.
So master arm is on, and the AA is illuminated.
Right, and let's turn to a heading of about 72. So you do have your radar up, your little radar panel. Okay, so. And you can move the little, you can skew in it. You can do the little skew in there.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So turn to about a heading of about 72, and right now mine's set to 40.
Yep, mine is too.
064, okay. And what we're looking for when we get on that bearing of about 60, he just changed it to 64, we should start getting a blip. I didn't see his altitude, but I got the altitude out pretty hard. There he is. I see him. He's actually right in front of us. Well, I didn't even need my radar, but you should see a blip kind of low on the radar.
I do. It's way down there. There's actually a few of them. There's 2 of them.
That's his trails. So,
okay.
So that's because the radar's picking up like it's tracking trails. All right, he's targeting one of us. It sounds like he's on me. Oh, you see him dropping flares. So he just flew by me. I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to try to engage him? You want me to kill him? What do you think?
Man, this is all new to me. The only way I'd really be able to take him out is if I run right into him.
Hey, well, let's not do that. Let me see if I can kill this clown.
Real quick.
Yeah, let me see if I can kill him. Let me get my radar warning. All right, so I lost visual.
I can't tell if I'm looking at you or I'm looking at him, but I'm following somebody.
All right, I'm kind of level right now. I mean, I'm in a turn, but I'm not climbing or anything. I'm looking for this guy. So keep an eye out.
I've got him. I think I'm following him.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing a hard bank right now.
Foxy wants to know, it says, wonder if pancake runs taste good with syrup.
Yes. I bet they do.
Doesn't everything?
Doesn't everything?
Yeah, and then Foxy says XD, and then Tommy VR says, I'm building a close as possible F-14 cockpit replica to
nice.
DCS on the H6. We'll send you some images later, Mark.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. All right, I don't see this guy. That would be pretty cool. See, and that would be a good use for that OpenXR. If you can, oh, I got somebody in front of me. I don't know which of you it is, but let's find out.
I don't know, but I don't see you or him, so I just saw the AWACS. I can see the contrails, so I'm heading towards him.
I got you, and he's right behind you. He is right behind you.
Okay, hang on.
All right, I'm coming in on his 6. Just don't let him shoot you. Nope. I don't want to shoot another missile because last time it veered off him and killed you.
Yep. No
okay,
worries.
Here's what we're gonna do. Are you in burner?
No, I'm trying to. I am now. I'm trying to gain speed.
Okay, he just flew under. All right, I got eyes. He's going vertical right now. I've got enough speed. I should. Oh yeah, you're right up there with him. He just went up right by you.
He did. I saw him.
All right, I'm turning. I'm banking, and you're diving, and I lost him. I lost visual.
And I'm losing speed, so I got to gain some speed.
He's coming back around.
Damn, I wish I had something. I can't tell if that's you or him in front of me. Shout.
It's. I lost him. Where did he go?
I think that's you in front of me.
If you target me, it'll tell you friend. Okay, I think that's you flying. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. I see.
I think he's coming up on my 6.
No, that's me. That was
there's
me.
one. Then he's right behind you because there's 2 planes right behind me.
All right.
And I'm trying to find him. All right, where are you?
Low. I dropped a lot of altitude. I'm down at 4,000 feet. I gotta get some speed.
Trying to see where he's at. Where are you? If you can't see him, he's probably behind you. That's my rule of thumb. All right, do we have him? Oh, I got him. He's right behind me. He's on the EW right now. He's on our radar warning system if you have it on, or he was. So he was right behind me. And I got these stupid bags on. You know what? I'm dropping the bags because I can't maneuver with this shit. Bag's gone. All right, now I can turn. Pickled tanks. Tanks are gone. Let's do some of that pilot shit.
All right, I see you and him now. I finally reacquired you.
He's probably behind me, huh?
Yes.
Oh my
wow,
goodness.
This is so cool to see you I can see both of you in the distance. This is weird.
All right, I'm going vertical. I'm going to try to do a loop. Oh, I think is that him or you? I got something in front of me. All right. Locking up. Come on, baby. Get him. Make sure I don't have. All right, oh no, that's you. Ah, drop chaff.
No.
You said that wasn't you bastard.
I saw 2 planes way up in the distance maneuvering. I was like, that's got to be you and the guy.
So 2 points to Mark. I shot him down yesterday. Not quite the same way. He was getting tracked, and I didn't want to shoot the heat seeker because it shot at the guy and went off. So sorry, Danny.
That's all right, man. I got the front row seat now. Just go after him.
Yeah, I got to find him first. So score
I
is.
can see myself going down.
Score is 2-0. 2-0. I'm 2 up on Danny. And we're not even trying to dogfight. All right. Where the hell did this guy go? Where is he? Yep, I saw you splash down. Now, did you die or did you actually eject?
No, I didn't have time to eject.
All right.
I met my maker.
All right. 304. And he is at 2. All right. Well, let me see if I can kill this guy then. I feel bad. I gotta now. I have to write the letter to your wife.
Don't feel bad. Oh, so he's going right after the AWACS right now. He's right behind the AWACS. Oh yeah, he's firing. The AWACS is dropping flares.
Hopefully the AWACS is invulnerable. I did that so we can play with it a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and jump in another plane and boogie to me?
Okay. Patrick says, I've been flying the JF-17 the last couple of days. Have you tried it?
No, I have not. That's that Japanese, or not, the Chinese plane, right?
Oh, no, the AWACS went down, man.
It did?
The AWACS is on fire. Pilots are ejecting, 3 shoots, 4 shoots.
This has been a miserable failure, Danny. Miserable failure.
Hey, yeah, but you know what? We're having fun.
Yes. Hopefully the video is good. I don't know what this looks like. Hopefully you guys are getting good video of the motion and all that stuff. Oh, hey, I see a big. Yep, I see the shoots. I see 5 good shoots. I see the AWACS going down. Now I got to find that punk that made me shoot my buddy down. All right, where are you? All right, looks like he's. Oh, there he is, right above me. All right, let's see what we can do.
A lot of action in the video.
A lot of what?
A lot of action in the video.
Nice.
He's trying to come around on you.
Yeah, I see him. I should have turn authority over him. Should. Gosh, it's hard to see him though. Lose him so easily in the sky. Oh crap, I'm stalling. Okay. I don't have all that power I had earlier. All right, I see him. He's definitely above me. I can just see him. I might have lost him in the blue. All right, let's kill that. Hey, I'm burning all my fuel. Surprise, surprise. Where, oh where has my little friend gone?
Let's see. T-Dep says visuals are spot on, Mark. Tommy says going to go to bed. Have a nice flight.
Thanks for popping in, Tommy. Appreciate it.
And Foxy says, nope, all I see is Twitter and Patreon. Okay, he's talking about the links in the thing.
Okay.
He's talking about the links in the description of the video.
Yeah, I don't think I am in this, but go to some of my other videos. I know they're definitely in my other F-18 videos that are on the channel. Or, like I said, you can email me. And
I posted a Discord link into the chat.
Okay, nice.
Patrick says, yes, JF-17 is Chinese. It is a very good module with some very unique air-to-ground weapons.
Interesting.
Oh, that's right. Foxy says, although he didn't need it because he's already in the GIGO Discord. That is true.
Yeah.
T-Dub, is that Chinese version? Is that the Chinese version of the F-16 he's asking?
No, I think it's the F-35 I think it's the F-22 knockoff. I think. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the F-22 knockoff. All right, I got tone. I feel like I should shoot him with guns, just to. Yep, that's him. We got a bandit. All right, going in. What do you guys think, chat? Missile or guns? And Danny, are you headed back my direction?
Not yet. I ended up just watching, so I haven't
Okay.
even got into
Okay.
a new pad. I've been sitting here watching.
All right, let me kill this guy, and then we'll go
T-Dub
ahead.
says missile.
Who's with guns?
Guns for
Okay.
Foxy, T-Dub missile, and T-Dub blast.
So what's the final count? Missile or guns? Where are we, Joe?
Man, Foxy called gun. T-Dub called missile. What do you think?
Danny, you're the tie vote. You're the breaking.
Missile.
Fox 2, missile away.
Right up the pipe.
Oh yeah, it's going right up his pipe. And come on, baby. Really?
Oh,
there he
yeah.
is.
Front row seat. Gone.
Bye, splash 1. Well, actually, technically, splash 2. Because I got my buddy. All right.
Alright, so let me go back in the select roll.
And I wonder if I should. Join you. Let me join you, so I'm with you. This goes against everything I do, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Which one are you grabbing?
I'll grab 30. Hang on, I got to get out of the
31.
view here. F1.
That way we're together.
Oop, hang on. Hang on, I got to recenter my view in the cockpit here. I am all.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
getting.
Patrick said he said it's a mix of the F-16 and the F-18. And then T-Dub chimed in, Sidewinder. Of course, it's a little bit, that's already over now.
It was a Sidewinder, yep.
Patrick says it has a glide bomb like the JSOW, loaded with cluster munitions like the CBU-97.
Nice.
Foxy
Nice.
says, man, if I ever get a VR in this game, I would have to turn down that high ringing sound.
Oh no, you want all those? You want those tones? If you're talking about the warning tones, you want those. That's lets you know that you're locked on and stuff. You do a lot of audio cues in this, so no. And so here's the thing with my plans. Oh, Adrian's here. Hey, Adrian.
Yeah, he's here. He said, "What game is this? DCS, Adrian?"
So I'm, in addition to being an OLED snob, I am also a Navy snob not because Navy versus Air Force per se, because I love the challenge of carrier landings. I love carrier operations, and so I love planes that have to land on the carrier. So that's why F-14, F-18. I actually pre-ordered the F-4 Phantom, but the one that they just released is the Air Force variant, and it's not set up for catapult or for carrier. So I actually requested a refund so that I can buy the Navy variant when it comes out. It's supposed to come out in like a year or something like that. So I was like, I was so excited about the F4, and then I'm like, I didn't even think about. I thought it was going to be every variant. Like you buy the F4 and it's going to have every variant, but it's not. It's a specific variant. So if you want the Navy variant of the F4, go ahead.
But now the F4 was a multi-role, multi-force. I don't know the proper terminology. It was used in all the branches. Didn't it?
But they're
automatically
different.
come with an arrestor hook?
It did, but it's not a Navy official arrestor hook, and it doesn't quite have the undercarriage, the Air Force variant. So they're different. They're different classes for the different forces. The Air Force variant isn't really designed for carrier operations. I saw somebody actually land on the carrier, but I don't think it has any of the equipment using the hook. But I don't think it has any of the equipment for the launch. So I think you could probably get the Air Force variant and launch or and land, but I don't know that you could do a catapult launch with that one. So I'm not sure. Any of you F4 experts out there, let me know if I'm wrong.
Adrian,
hang on, Mark. I got a window out of focus issue.
Okay, I'm hanging. My engine's on idle.
Foxy wants to know, is the Harrier jump jet in this game?
Yeah. Yes.
Patrick is yes.
Yes. That's kind of a neat. I'd be interested in that just to learn how to do. The 35 would be interesting too. I'm not a I'm not a super proponent of the F-35, although, man, when you hear that thing in real life, it's impressive. That engine roar from that engine, oh my, it's stout. But I'm a firm believer in multi-engine aircraft for sea operations, so I don't like the single-engine idea of the F-35, but, you know, whatever.
T-Dub says parachute brake on the F4? Question mark?
Probably. They usually model everything.
Hang on, something keeps popping up on my desktop. Let me find out what the heck it is.
That's right. The F5s are out there. It'll give us something to go find. This is where I'm hoping we can go try to find the...
Patrick says, yes, the F4 does a shoot.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure it's modeled in DCS.
Says yes.
So, Adrian, what's up, man? So, Adrian, sorry, I should say Washington Dirt Prospector, is one of my longtime friends. He and I actually kind of met playing flight sims. So this is kind of nostalgic, I guess, or I don't know what the word is, but it's cool that you're here, buddy. So Adrian is probably one of the best World War II aces out there. That guy, he can fly a World War II plane like none other. He's all about the energy conservation and knowing all that stuff. I'm a jet jockey. I like to have that big barbecue behind me. But Adrian is an amazing World War II ace. So it's good that he's here. So if you got World War II plane questions, let me know.
Washington Dirt says not anymore.
Nah, I bet it would come. It's like riding a bike, buddy. It's like riding a bike.
I am ready.
You ready? Okay. I'm going to try to do more side by side. So let's go full burner.
Okay.
And then I'm going to count it down. We'll go like 3, 2, 1, and then a break, and let's try to salute together. I'll do it just a hair right behind you. So you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Salute.
Salute.
I'm going to be ahead of you this time. Oh, no, I'm not. All right. This should be interesting. You'll be right out in front of me. Same kind of thing. Let's veer off. There you go. And I'm right behind you, buddy.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps auto.
Mustang Ace.
What's that?
T-Dub's asking Adrian if he's a Mustang Ace. Patrick says the Harrier is more modern USMC version, not the older English version. Foxy says another jet he finds interesting is the Sabre. And Washington Dirt says I found module, haven't begun to study yet. He goes on to say, but I've sat in a fully functioning combat ready before he was a teen.
Okay. You're getting a little light on the volume there, Joe. I'm having a hard time hearing you, but I got most of that. So.
You got?
Yeah, I don't know. It might be your voice cancellation kicking in too, because sometimes I hear you great, and then other times you get quiet. All right, so my friend Brass Balls here, I want you to get your radar up again. We're going to try to find these F5s. We got 2 F5s out here.
All right, so I'm settling on a heading of 120.
Yeah, and those F5s are right out in front of us too. I already see
leveling
them.
off at 10,000 feet, air to air.
All right.
Radar's up. So you're gonna have to walk me through this again. I see the radar, but I see somebody way out in front.
Yep. Yeah. See that? Do you got a blip on your radar? I got one on mine already. About 20 out, 20 miles. Do you see that? I'm about a heading 122.
Yeah, same here. So when you say a blip on the radar, all I see is the cursor that I move around.
You don't see like a little green bar anywhere?
No.
Keep watching, because as that thing sweeps, I don't see it right now, but as it sweeps, it should pick it up, because he's right in front of us.
What speed are you at?
I'm at 550 right now.
I'm at 560. So
yeah, I'm going to dial back just a little bit. But yeah, he's basically on a heading about 125, and I'm not getting a blip right now either. Okay, I just got mine. My blip just came in, and let me lock him up. He is at 20. Okay, he's high. He's at
yes.
22,000. Oh no, that's you. That what? Oh, that's our tanker. That's our tanker. That's the or the KC. Okay, so perfect.
So I'm at 13,000.
So if you
14,000.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna scan for this F5, and I'm gonna break contact with that because I don't want to shoot down another friendly, because that's bad. Shooting your friendlies down is a bad thing. Don't shoot down your friends. And I'm gonna.
Hopefully, no more friendly fire.
The what?
Foxy says, hopefully, no more friendly fire.
Yeah, no, I don't want to keep shooting down friendlies. I mean, it's good for my record. I'm only 3 away from being an ace, but you know. So I'm gonna cheat real quick and just get an idea of what the F5s. So open map. Okay, we want to be on a heading of about 90-ish. A little bit east, a little north. So we need to turn about 90. Okay, cockpit. We need to head to about 90 degrees, maybe 80 degrees. And I'm going to back off on my throttle because I want to try to get the radar working. So I'm going to go to a heading of about 80. And let's see what we get. So we know that's roughly the way where they are. Now, the way you would get this bearing normally if you're flying and your AWACS didn't get shot down, you do a request bogey dope, and they'd give you a bearing. And then you turn that bearing, and then you would start using the radar. So head to about an 80, a bearing of about 80.
I'm at 83, and now on the radar I've got a star in the brackets.
Okay, so like you see like a green X or crosshairs or what? What range are you at on your radar?
40.
Yep. So you should see. Is it like a little X, a little crosshair?
Negative. It's a star that's bracketed with a 0.5 on the left and a 3 on the right. It's an actual star.
All right, you've got him locked up then. That means you must have bracketed him or it auto-bracketed him or something. So you've actually got him locked. Now on your HUD, you should see a box. You should see a box on your HUD, a square.
I see a square with a circle around it off to the left. That's right next to the AOA indicator.
That's him. So get that box straight in front of you. Get that box directly in front of you. And you're going to see next to, under the altitude, you're going to see a number. It's going to be like 300 VC. That's your closure rate. So that tells you how fast you're closing with the target that you have locked up on radar right now. So I don't know what yours is. Mine's 300. And it also gives you the range to target. I'm 24 out. I'm 24 miles out. So you should have that information on under your...
I'm 21 miles out.
Patrick says SA is key in air combat.
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Walking Dirt says full flight model on, no handicaps.
Absolutely. You know me, buddy.
And
more real, more better. Okay, hold on.
I wish we had the prop plane combat experience days over here, like you have in the States.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on a second. So, do you got him locked? So go to your AC weapon. That'll be your AMRAM.
So I've got. Hang on.
Nope, I just broke contact. I think that's
I did. I just lost them.
Yeah, just give it a second. So that's the radar. It's not perfect like a video game. And that's you. I'm buddy spiking you, I'm sure. Are you getting a radar warning?
No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm buddy spiking you. Oh, I didn't have mine on. Okay, so give it a second. It should come back on. You should get that indicator or designator back.
I pushed out the radar to look at 80 miles out, and I don't see anything.
You only need to be to 20 now. I'm at 20, and he's well within 20 at this point. He's kind of below you a little bit.
I'm at 20.
You might nose down slightly.
Yeah, I did.
Are you still sweeping? Is the radar still sweeping on the screen?
It is. It is.
Okay, just keep an eye on it, because it's going to hit him on one of the sweeps, but it's not going to hit him on every sweep. So you just got to keep an eye on that radar when you get a blip. I am 10 miles out now, so you might not be able to. He might be close for you now. I don't know if you want to turn and come back, and we can go away from him, or.
So we're on a heading of 70. So 18. So if I turn 180, 190 would be my reciprocal heading.
Yeah. Just come back towards me. because there's going to be a MiG after we kill this guy, and we need to be back a little bit. So let's get a little bit farther range. Or if you want to head south, whatever you want to do. We're just really close to him now, so we're not going to be able to test the radar stuff.
Coming around to 180. I'm at 180 degrees right now.
Coming back to me?
Yeah, 180 at, what's your altitude?
If you're heading 180, you're going south. I am, man, I can't even read. I'm in the sun. I'm about 3,000.
Yep, I'm up at 7,000.
All right, I'm going to try to take this guy out, too. I'm just going to Fox to him. He's got a buddy, too, so we got to be careful. But are you headed south or are you headed back to me? Are you heading 180?
I'm headed due south.
Okay, do that. And go ahead and boogie. And I'll kill... Actually, you know what? Yeah, these guys are faster. I want to at least get this one guy out. Let me see if I can Fox 2 him real quick, and then I'll join you. Fox 2. Okay. And that's a Sidewinder. We'll see if it hits him, but I'm going to... Because I still got my gas cans on, so I can burn her and go like a mother. I don't know if that one actually is going to hit him, but I'm going to head to 180 also. And that way we can get a idea. Unless he decides to come in and shoot me. All right, Joe. I think we're at a good spot now, heading south.
T-Dub says, I wish we had prop plane combat experience days over here like you have in the States.
I tell you what, that IL-2 is an amazing, World War II simulator. It's pretty good. And I saw you guys were using the Discord. That's really cool. And let me just tell you, those dogs are cute as hell, Joe. Sabrina's dog's really cool too. But so T-Dub, are you getting close to having your game room and your simulator up and going? So for those of you that don't know, T-Dub has been working on a game room